But let's switch gears now to the Seahawks. We got some big news coming out.
Yeah, and the deadline for the first round of bids passed on Monday. The expectation remains that the Seahawks and the NFL will complete the sale of the franchise before the 2026 season. And as it stands, there are 3 known groups interested in buying the Seahawks. There could also be a local buyer. Greg Bell from the Tacoma News Tribune and KJR 93.3 Sports Radio talked about that on his show.
I'm hearing a lot of large talk that there's a whale, a local Seattle-based whale out there who has not emerged, who's waiting to not outbid himself to buy the Seahawks. That's all I will say.
The key word of that sentence, Paul, local.
Local. That's very hyper-local.
Yeah.
And that was on our show back in June.
Yeah.
Chris, my inkling, though, is that it's Steve Ballmer. That's the whale that he keeps talking about. I saw him courtside at a Storm game right after this was discussed on our show. I know he's been to some games before, but the timing just seemed too convenient to me.
Well, and it's interesting. I mean, his net worth over $100 billion. So let's just say the Seahawks are sold for $9 to $10 billion. That's kind of where it's at. You know what? That's just a small it's hard to say. It's hard to say 10 billion is a drop in the bucket, but it would be for Steve Ballmer. Local ties, kids went to school here. His track record with the Clippers shows a willingness to invest heavily in facilities, player resources, organizational infrastructure, while keeping the team financially aggressive. Those are traits that fit well with the Seahawks culture. Those are traits that Paul Allen established in Seattle. I think in the end, you know what? Any buyer will be a good buyer, but Paul Allen, on my mind, will be the best fit for the Seattle Seahawks.
I have a feeling just the way that they've been running this team with the Paul Allen establishment, that they are not going to pick somebody who's not going to continue that culture. So I kind of have trust in them to get this to the right buyer.
And rightfully, it's going to happen pretty quickly here. They said before the start of the season, so we could get news in the next month or two.